Hi, you guys. Happy Sunday. Y'all, I made a boo-boo. I made a very big mistake, and I want to apologize. I feel so bad. Can anyone guess what the mistake was? Wait, is it making... It just did a freaking ad in the middle of the live stream. Did it give y'all an ad?
Yeah, me too.
It gave you one too?
As soon as it starts.
That's fucking stupid. No, there was no trailer. That's not the boo-boo. Hold on, y'all. Look at the fit. I got the top at Shein. Shein. It gave y'all an ad? That is so stupid. Well, I'll tell you what. Because what the hell? Hold on. I have the live pulled up on... Is this froze? Hold on. I wonder if everybody's going to get an ad at the same time. No, see, somebody said no.
I don't know. It's whenever you started it.
That's so ghetto. Well, if I see an ad over here on my YouTube, because I have it pulled up, I'm going to just stop talking. Because I feel like that's so... Why would they do that in the middle of the live?
I'll let you know if they do it.
Wouldn't that suck for somebody if they got an ad in the middle of me saying the code word? That's not funny. That is not funny. Thank y'all. You know, sometimes I get on here looking good. Other times I get on here looking homeless as hell. You just never know what you're going to get. Code word is not ad. It's not. The comments are going so fast because we're just the plug. Because we just have so many people in here and I love it. I'm sorry, I love it. You can turn the comments off, y'all. I think if you like hold down on the screen, or maybe there's 3 dots in the top right hand corner, you can like turn them off, I think. But it's pretty crazy. I will say that. It's crazy for me. It's crazy for you. Thank you, Jen. It's crazy for me. It's crazy for you. Y'all, my ADHD is just going to be going nuts because of the comments. And anytime y'all do the super stickers, I try to read them all. Train of thought's crazy. If you're ADHD, you're probably going to love it here. Because I'll never finish a thought. And I'll need you guys to help me remember whenever I lose it. I'm watching with my 1-month-old. Yay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for complimenting me. I started getting ready like 3 hours before the live. True story. True story. Somebody just got an ad? Ew, I hate that. Why does it do that? I love the ads when you go replay, but I don't want them doing ads while I'm live. Nerd clusters. Oh, Sean, tell them thank you because your super stickers bought this man candy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Amber. Oh, is it the $1.99 for the feet?
Somebody said who's paying for feet tonight?
It's the same. I haven't gotten them redone, but y'all, here's the nails. How's his knee? He's still not walking. We have not done the MRI yet. I guess I don't know if he wants to get it or not. What's the deal? Oh, it's Teresa's birthday. Y'all say happy birthday, Teresa.
Happy birthday.
Oh, the code word was MRI, by the way. Where's the feet? It's right here, Anna. Look, they're like little nubs. Yeah, I think an MRI is a good thing too, but he's a man, he's stubborn. Y'all, if I show a camel toe, I'm sorry. Because she just be eating it. Can you see a camel toe, babe?
No.
Is it in the way? Is the coochie in there at all?
No.
Okay. I look forward to this all week. Thank you for being a blessing. Oh, Mar, I'm so excited. Nubs, Carla. No, for real. She just be eating it. She be eating it, girl. Alyssa said it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Alyssa. We got a lot of birthday twins in the group tonight.
Happy birthday.
One time for the birthday, bitch. 2 times for the birthday.
You got the pen?
Y'all, look.
Somebody said $10.99 to see the camel toe.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know.
Hey, everything has a price. Where the hell is the pen? Y'all, I found the freaking pen. I found the Sunday pen. And now it's gone. I did have a pen that said Sunday. Y'all thought I was lying. I did. I found it. I wasn't looking for it. It was just, that's what happens when I clean. I find things.
Did you lose it again?
Yes.
You brought it in here.
Did I?
You had it in your hand. My 3-year-old says hi, Miss Brooklyn.
We're not going to do this again, y'all. Who said that? You should.
She's my 3-year-old.
Kelsey, you should have told me her name or his name. You didn't say he or she. I would have said hello. Hello to all the babies. I felt like Miss Rachel. Hi. No, I can't do it. Can you say mama? Mama. So when we used to drink, we would play waterfall, and we'd make one of the rules where every time, what was it?
If you said mama, you had a drink or something?
But they had to say mama. Like, we made one of the rules where they had to go, mama, and they had to say it like just like that. That shit was so funny, dude. So funny. I am drinking coffee. It's after 9 because it's...
7-month-old looks up so fast.
It's the only way that I can make it through these lives. And then when I get off here, I'm also up for another 2 to 3 hours because of mom and verifications to her, and I just can't sleep. Camel toe is not the code word. It's not. I don't think I'll ever make the code word anything nasty unless y'all want me to. I mean, if you're nasty, I'm nasty. Newbie here, mom of 1 daughter, Leo wife. What does that mean? Leo wife? And trying to live her life for the Lord. I'm trying to live her life for the Lord too, girl.
Happy birthday, happy Sunday, Christina.
Happy Sunday, Christina. Yeah, Sean, you're on super sticker duty if I don't catch them in time.
I'm trying. Somebody says there's a
Law enforcement. Oh, is that what that meant, Christy? You are teaching me things. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. I'm nasty, you nasty, we nasty. Period.
Oh, boy.
Somebody got me this off my little Amazon wish list. Y'all, that's pinned on my personal page. At the very top, I have a graphic, and then in the comments, I have my Amazon wish list pinned. So I have like the P.O. box and then the Amazon wish list.
Thank you, Manda.
Hashtag nasty. All right, we got to get into it, y'all, because everybody already been crying about how long these lives are.
Boo-hoo.
I can't keep up with the comments. Me either. There's so many. What's the special announcement? I got it, girl. It's coming. All right, special announcement.
He said code word for what?
Wait, so if you're new here, you're going to need to go back into the group to get all of the details on what we're doing, why we're doing it, the code words, the mom of the week, the way everything works. I did not have a trailer this week, if you guys noticed. I'm going to get a trailer at some point that plays before my lives, and it will explain everything to you about the group and the way that it works. But I did not get that done this week. So if you're new, you'll have to go back in the group and look at our FAQ to get all of that info. Let's see. Apps. Let me tell you about the apps. I told y'all that iPhone app was launched, or not launched, but iPhone app was ready. I just did not click publish, and I was waiting on Google to come through for the app. They've been taking their sweet ass time. They've been giving me pushback. It's just been a freaking train wreck, to say the least. How about I log on today, or I get on there today, and Google has published my damn app and didn't even tell me. So
Kendall said you're amazing, bro.
thank you. So Google Play is actually ready. So I went to go into my Apple Connect and click publish on my Apple app that has been approved and just been waiting for me to click the button. Where's it at? Nobody knows. It has been published.
Somebody said Pete.
So I don't know if it's gonna take 24 hours or what, y'all, but yeah, Candace. So if you have an Android, you probably already figured it out that the Blessed Mom app is ready. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know Google was gonna do me like that. I was very pissed off about it. It was actually launched a few days ago, and I didn't even know. They didn't even let me know. So if you have Android, for the first time ever, you are ahead of the game. Good job. No, I'm just kidding. We know that Android's technology is actually a lot better than Apple. I think I've come to terms with that. But I still can't. I don't think I can transition. I'm so deep in the Apple ecosystem, I don't think I can do it.
Laura said, you always dress so cute looking.
Even whenever I'm homeless? Thank you. I dress homeless most of the time, girl. You caught me on a good night. But yeah, the Android app is ready. I have to rebuild it and I have to submit another version because there's something on there that is not fixed. So y'all just bear with me. The app is not perfect, but she's almost perfect. So if you have Android, you can download Blessed Mom. I'm sorry to the Apple iPhone users. Sucks for me too. Hopefully that will be ready in the next 24 to 48. What?
Kids.
Don't get up. I'll go do that. Y'all hold on. Entertain the people.
Are you not entertained? Yeah. MRI was code word for last week. iPhone ain't shit.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, we're back.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
These comments are so fast.
We got him in a lock knee brace. Sean, the crowd wants to know your age.
How old do I look?
Don't ask them that. They're gonna hurt your feelings.
38.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Let me let my damn dogs in.
55.
Nuh-uh, I know they lying.
How dare you? 57. 65. Good day. Y'all heard my 75, man. Come on, y'all wild. 105. Yeah, I wish. I look good for 105. Yeah, I'm 38.
No, go.
Hell yeah, not a day over 21.
All right, y'all. Let me get situated. Make sure my coochie ain't eating. All right, y'all. All right, folks. So yeah, we said Android's ready. That's not the big announcement. It was going to be the big announcement if I could get Apple going, but unfortunately, so Android is the only ones with the app right now. Apple, y'all just keep checking. Check the App Store every day. Check it with me. Let me know too. I'm going to be checking like crazy. So that's the deal with the apps. I wanted to put this on. Somebody asked me if I had lip injections. No, girl, I use Too Faced lip injections. So when you notice that my lips look bigger than you, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. If you notice that my lips look bigger than usual, it's because I put some of this on, girl. When y'all do them super stickers and it makes me say something random, it reminds me of the TikTok days whenever people were saying the weird things about the gifts. Do y'all remember that? When people would gift you something and they were like AI. They'd be like, oh, corn, nom, 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 nom. Like, they have all these different things that they would do for the gifts. So when y'all do things like that, like the Jet 2 holiday, and I, like, fire off, it makes me think of those days. Thank God those days are over, because it was weird. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's like this trend on TikTok. I don't know. It's everything. What's the app, email, and password? Julie, you have to make one. So there should be like a page, like a main screen where you create an account. Thank you. You know, Grace, here's your nubs. Okay, so... All right, the big announcement. The big announcement is the retreat. A lot of people have already found that out too because you guys were looking on Spot Fun for scam campaigns. which FYI, I don't have any campaigns. I will not make any campaigns and post them in the group or tell you guys, hey, pay for my husband's surgery. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need that. You're never going to find that from me. But you guys were looking for the scam ones and you found the Blessed Mom Retreat campaign that I just made. I had just not publicly launched it. Here you go, Ashlyn, just for you. And so, so that is live. I will put that in the group. If not tonight, then tomorrow. I'll have all the details to it. But it's basically, we're going to have tiers. So there'll be like, let's say $1 if you gift anywhere from $1 to $24. It doesn't have to be all at one time. So we're going to leave this open until probably, I don't know, maybe January or February. I haven't really decided yet. And it's just kind of like gift when you can, right? Gift when you want, gift when you feel led, doesn't matter. But if you gift from like $1 to 24, it'll be like our tier 1. And we're going to have 3 tiers. And basically it just gives you access to registration window. So like once we open up registration for our retreat, that'll be how I'll determine when you get to register. When you get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. But basically, just to keep it simple, the Blessed Mom Retreat gift fund is open. We're going to open it up. We're going to start gifting into it. We're going to see what happens. This retreat will be as big as we make it. So if we end up with $10,000, hello, Motel 6. If we end up with 60,000, then like it's going to be something a little more luxury. Thank you, Courtney. What was I going to say? Damn. Compliment threw me off, girl. I will say gifting into gifting into the he needs an ice machine for his knee. Somebody else said that. Or was that you, Tanya? Tanya. I feel like I've seen that already commented somewhere.
An ice machine?
Yeah, they said it's like an ice machine for your knee. I don't know. I'll have to look on Amazon. But gifting into the gift retreat isn't going to secure like your spot. When we open up registration, we'll be taking like a small deposit, like probably $25, something really small. And this is just so I can get like a firm head count. So when I'm booking like our rooms or, you know, our location.
Agent.
What?
Somebody said they were a travel agent.
Yeah. But just so whenever we book, I have a head count because I've just been in the online network marketing space and done a lot of retreats and things like that, and everybody is always like, I'm going, until it's time to actually like plan or put forth a little money, and then people are like, oh, I can't make it. So we're gonna have to do some kind of like small non-refundable deposit just so there's transparency for these resorts or these hotels when I call to book, if that makes sense. I don't care who comes. If you're a mom, if you want to bring your kids, that's totally up to you. I'm not going to make it where you can't have your kids because it's a mom group. And I feel like that would be really weird if I told you that you couldn't bring your children. So
some people are saying, what's the purpose of the retreat?
Well, the purpose of the retreat is so we can be together at last. We've been running this group for 1.5 years, and we have all dreamed about being able to finally get together. We're all over the world. Drop the state that you live in below, just curious. But I feel like we probably have moms from all over the world in here. Paige, yes, me too, girl. And so the goal is to bring us all together, right? Together at last. I don't know what the retreat, what we're gonna do, I haven't gotten that far yet. I just know that we've talked about it, and God kind of like put the vision on my heart 1 year ago. I just thought, how cool would it be if we got so big at one point that we did a retreat? And I have been so stressed about how to even make that happen. And God has also kind of told me like, hey, look, like you got to take a faith step and trust that I'll guide you beyond that, you know? So this is our faith step. We're going to open up the fund and we're going to close it at a certain point and we're going to go from there. I obviously cannot go book anything tomorrow with no moolah. So we're going to come together and we're going to build the retreat of our dreams. My vision for the retreat, honestly, y'all, the BAM retreat, would be for us to all just come together, finally meet, and just literally bond, you know? Bond. Bond. B-O-N-D, bond. Don't y'all want to bond with me? B-O-N-D, all lowercase, bond. All right, moving forward. Yes, we're going to start doing it that way again because it's fun for me.
Listen, how many will be selected? How do you select?
For what?
I guess the retreat.
Oh, the retreat? Bond. James Bond. No, just Bond.
They said they really love your earrings, Patricia.
Oh gosh, somebody told me. I think these are, y'all, I got them at Cracker Barrel, but somebody that worked at Cracker Barrel told me that the brand, I think it's Amanda Blue, Amanda BLU. And I went on their website last night and they got so much cute shit. So if you want, and they're only $17, y'all, which is not that much. And they don't turn my ears green either. Bondage. I can't spell that. Can you spell it? It took me way too long to get that. I'm dead, bro. Yes, you guys missed the code word. Sorry. Now you gotta either get off because you don't want to be here anyway, or you're gonna have to just replay it later. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Cracker Barrel is for you to eat food, but they had like the whole half, the front half of their store is like the craziest shopping experience of your life. Like, you can go in there and get shirts, earrings, and probably a gun. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, God.
Like, you probably can't get a gun, but Cracker Barrel experience is wild. And you're also not going to have room. Like, you're going to be walking like this up against everybody while you're shopping. It's crazy. All right, so we did the apps, we did the retreat. Let's see. Y'all, right now I'm doing housekeeping, and then we'll jump into Mom of the Week stuff. Holy cow. Thank you, Liz. Oh, I love the little cute little gifts on the screen. Those are fun. Hold on. Dang, I just somebody sent something and I totally freaking missed it. Hold on. Is that shaken, not stirred? This?
Babe.
What? Huh?
James Bond. Shaken. Apple martini or some kind of martini, shaken, not stirred, or something.
Well, I don't get
You
that.
don't know James Bond.
I've watched the movies, but I've obviously haven't paid that much attention because I didn't know what the hell. I thought you were talking about my coffee. I was like, stirred. Yes, Sarah. I sent him a long list of like all of these. Apparently on iPhone and Android, there are things built into our phones that will transcript videos that we're watching. Like as you're watching it, it'll throw it up on the screen. It's built into iPhone and Android. Crazy. And then I found some third-party things for him too. Code word should have been feet. All right, you guys. Stirred. All right, let me see. What do we got? What do we got? Huh? Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. So Sean asked me earlier, and he was like, "If you only get paid on ads," which, disclaimer, I'm not telling you guys to watch ads because I don't even watch ads. So skip the hell out of them. I really don't care. But he was like, if you only get paid on ads, then why does everybody that have YouTube channels go, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell? And I was like, I don't know, unless it's for like notoriety. Like, people, like, we want followers and we want likes. Like, maybe it makes them feel good. Anyways, I ended up Googling it because I was curious, and I should have known this because I've been on social media for so long, but it's just algorithm. So when people are like, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all of these things, what it does is it tells YouTube, like, hey, this shit is popping over here. And then YouTube is like, let me push that out. Like, that's a very popular channel or a very popular live. And then they'll push it out. So it just gets you more exposure. You don't get paid from it. It's just the algorithm. So if you guys want to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, it does.
Hit that bell.
And hit that bell. It just tells YouTube that, like, our live is popping. That's pretty much it. Our channel's popping. And they'll tell other people. That will just kind of show up in people's faces, which is kind of nice. So more exposure, which isn't a bad thing because we want more people here, right? Emily, thank you for $1.99, girl. You know what that means. You don't know because you said this is the first time you made a live. Well, little do you know, $1.99 means free feet pic. I don't know how the hell we come up with that last time, but now I'll never be able to live it down.
Nice $1.99. You're like, beep.
Yeah. And I know I've missed some of y'all's 199s, and I'm sorry. All right, so I'm checking off my checklist. All right, let's see. I said, please let me know if ads pop up during the live. Okay. Throughout the week, when I think of things, I put it on my little sheet here, and a lot of times it's just a few words, and I don't really understand what I was thinking when I put it on there. Like, I know I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, where was I going with that? Thank you, Michelle. I put on here, like, we don't make sure the homeless guy's really homeless before we give. Courtney, thank you. And I put, I think the idea, thank you, Ashley. I think the idea here is that, you know, if you have a generous heart and you feel called to give, you're probably somebody that doesn't give to homeless people on the side of the road every time, right? But sometimes you'll get like this gut feeling, or, you know, or even like in the drive-through, if there's people behind you and you get these feelings, and you're like, let me pay for the person's meal behind me. Whenever you've ever felt called to be generous, you don't actually like make sure that those people are like doing what you want them to do with the money, or that they really need it, or that. And so that's the whole idea behind our group, is we're not here to like police or dictate who these people are that we're giving to. If you don't do the whole God thing, that's fine. I do, and I trust that God handpicks these moms every single week. So we use a random number generator. I trust that God's picking the mom that he wants for the week, and beyond that, like, I don't care much more about it. And so I think that's kind of where I was going with that, is like, keep in mind that when you give to the homeless man, you're not holding your dollar back out of the window and be like, how much you made today? Let me see what you got in your cup. You know, like, you give it to him and you drive, right? Because you know that in your heart you did something that you felt was good, right? And it's not your business beyond that. So adopting that mindset in this group is going to make this experience a lot better for everybody, right? We're not here to dictate anything. We're here to just kind of give because we feel called to give, and watch it turn into something like 40, was it 40? Dang, I forgot to post her totals in the group. I think it was like 44,000. Our mom got 40, Courtney. Our mom got 40, oh, Gisette. Our mom got $44,000 gifted to her this week. So
You sing that.
God bless you for building such an amazing movement, and thankful I finally caught a live. Thank you for being you. The world needs more Brooklyns. Anissa, thank you. That's so sweet. Did the feet throw you off, Lele? She said, what the fuck? It's probably the feet.
I've been throwing mine up because you ain't been paying attention.
I don't understand, Lele. I don't. But, like, apparently now 199 super stickers get you feet. I don't know. We're rolling with it, though. Because I feel like if I stop, I don't know. I'm here for the people. So,
See what Samantha said?
no.
You're the best. What mascara do you use on those lashes? You're a highlight of my Sundays.
Oh my gosh, sorry. My ADHD cannot right now.
You're everywhere.
I cannot. There's so much going on. YouTube has been a blessing and a curse for me, honestly. The Tarte tubing mascara. And then I've also started going over it with the telescopic. I think it's L'Oreal. We ran into a homeless veteran tonight with his dog. We gave him all the cash we had on us. We never have cash. It was a sign. Also, you the best. Destiny. That's so sweet. Thank you. The new here, first live. Mariah. F them credit card companies. I hear you, Danielle. Praise Jesus. Love you. Barbara, thank you. All right, y'all.
Tina said you deserve to be gifted too, sweetie.
Thank you, Tina. Brooklyn for president. Girl, they'd burn the White House down. Anyways, that was the homeless thing, I think. Just embracing that, right? What? There's so much.
All the feet pics. Feet.
Well, look at them dogs. Boy, he got them dogs out.
My dog's on. Somebody said I need to lotion my foot.
All right. Oh my gosh. I've never had a payment method in my phone ever. This is worth it though. Happy Sunday, and may God's will be done tonight. Amen, Alexis. Yeah, y'all, Alicia, I gift through Apple Pay because it's just easier than having to put my damn card in every time. It's just annoying. All right, for a minute, I'm going to have to try to, like, not look at the I hope that's okay with y'all. I got to get through a little bit of this. I just don't hate me, all right?
Yeah, just take some time.
I gotta take a minute.
Holy shit.
Hold on, how do you... I don't even know how to get the comments off. Joni, I think that's how you say it, Johnny or Joni. You are a true gift. Love your energy and your faith. The world needs more Brooklyn. And Sean needs a new knee, period. Thank you so much. I can't turn the comments off. This is no good. No bueno. All right, I'm gonna have to, Lord help me focus really quick. It's so hard, y'all. Like, cause I want to read every freaking comment. Like, I just want to immerse myself in this. Amazon, Janice, see, this is what I'm talking about. I can't even think straight. Somebody got this for me off my Amazon wish list. I think it was really cheap too, girl. Maybe like $10. Put Sean on feet duty. All right, Sean's on feet duty. So all your $1.99 super stickers is gonna be Sean's feet until I can kind of like get through some of this. All right, I don't have 3 dots. Only y'all have 3 dots.
Yeah, I don't know how you turn them off now. We'll have to play with it.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Thank you, Haley. All right. All right, I'm going to try to just not pay attention. It's so hard. Y'all don't even know how hard it is. My ADHD, I'm not medicated either. It's so bad. So bad. All right, we talked about the homeless. We talked about that. I wanted to talk about this. I mean, I don't know if everybody on here doesn't like how long the lives are. If there's anybody on here that complains about that, I don't know. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. If you're ever mom of the week, that you typically have to carve out around an hour for me within 24 hours. We do a FaceTime or a video call, and we do identity verification, and I usually keep you on the phone for a good hour. I mean, I have you on the phone with me the whole time I'm making campaigns, like we're doing it. So it takes about an hour with me. And so I would say that if the lives are long and they piss you off and they annoy you, then maybe just don't even watch them. Like, just gift the mom and don't even worry about this extra stuff or the code word, because if you were ever mom of the week, you probably wouldn't be able to carve out an hour for me too, you know? Or you would. And in that case, enjoy the lives. It's once a week. You do not have to watch the lives to gift. It's 2 separate things. So you guys can gift mom, and then you can tune into this whenever you have time. You have 7 days. It doesn't matter. You can literally go gift mom, and then you can show up on the live or watch the replay at any point in 7 days. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I have one more thing to talk about, and it's like a heavier topic, I guess, so let me take a minute. Have you been showing your feet?
Yep.
Thank you, Jessica. I got it on Shein, or Shein. Toes is not the code word.
I just saw a snap of turtle.
Okay. So I don't typically talk about this. I don't typically bring any attention or energy to this topic, but it's one that gets brought up a lot in the comment section and the group. And I have been pretty good about redirecting that energy to what matters, because what matters in this group is us, right? And what we're doing, right? What matters is what we show up every week and do, not what other people don't do, right? But it's a topic that keeps coming up every week in the comments, and I just feel like I should speak on it. Like, I don't want you guys to think that I don't care, or that I don't see it, or that it doesn't bother me too, because I'm human. And for the first time tonight, it got to me a little bit. It did bother me a little bit, but I've been hesitant to talk about this because I don't want this to turn into like some bully fest, right? Because we don't bully. We're not going to be ugly. We're not going to drag people down. And that's why I've not wanted to talk about it, because I don't want it to turn into something nasty. So this is not like an open invitation to be ugly. I just want to address it because I want you guys to know that I do care about your concerns, and I understand. And I kind of want to use this time to hopefully just air it out. So I know that the gifting totals have dropped a lot. Granted, I've always said, look, our very first mom of the week got $6,000. Our mom of the week this past week got over $40,000. That's a year's salary for most people. It's a blessing. But I understand that when you see the mom of the week's total go from over $90,000 in a week to now $40,000, that it's hard to watch. Like, you want to be grateful, but also you're like, damn, dude, like, what happened? It's even harder when you notice that the people that have gave, that there were like 16,000 givers and there's over 40,000 people on the list. It gets even harder when you see that. And for the first time tonight, when I opened up the list, it bothered me. It's not bothered me at all, like, up to this point, because I've been like me and the Lord has really done a work on that, and he told me it doesn't matter, that he gets to choose who he blesses, you know, like, it doesn't, even people that want to take advantage, or even people that put their name on the list and they don't give, or even people that, you know, don't have great heart postures, like, he gets to decide who he thinks is worthy of not just a financial blessing that week, because y'all know it's more than that. It's an emotional, spiritual, mental blessing, right? What we do in that group, how we feel that mom's cup, it is so much more than money. Every mom that's been chosen has said that the money is nice, but our words over her life is way more impactful. So that's what I've always been able to, like, tap into, but tonight it kind of struck me and it bothered me, and then I had to sit with it, and I started to, like, I was trying to, like, brainstorm and think of all these different things, and then the Lord humbled me again, right? And he told me that he basically, you know, like, do you trust me? Like, do you say every week you trust that I pick these moms, right? I'm handpicking these moms. Do you trust that I am choosing the mom that I know needs that this week? Not just the money, but what you women are doing for her emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Do you trust me? And I do trust him. Even though it's hard, knowing that there are people on this live, y'all, right now, that are only here for that word. They don't give a shit about giving to anyone, okay? They're here to get the word, throw their name on the list, and move on, right? Knowing that there are people here like that, right? And knowing that God can choose them if he wants to, okay? He can do that. And chances are, he probably either already has or he will at some point. And I think the whole point of this is to let people be who they are too, right? Because before, when we were requiring people, right? You know, we were requiring, like, you give $2, you get your name. Like, it was forced generosity. We were forcing people to put on a persona like they cared, right? Like they carried a heart posture that they didn't. There were people who were giving $2 and hated every second of it because they weren't here for that anyway. Forced generosity is not true generosity. This is the whole reason that I personally made that shift for our group. Okay, you got all the legality shit that came later, but when I made that change in our group, it was because of what me and God were wrestling with on the back end. And he told me that forced generosity isn't real generosity. Forcing people to show up is not creating a community of people with the heart called to give. It's forcing people to show up how I want them to show up. So, where am I going with this? I just want people to be here as they are, okay? So if people want to take $2 and they want to give it to the mom knowing that it's going to turn into something fucking insane, like $91,000, that's what we've done in 1 week here. If they want to do that, I want them to want to do that, okay? If people want to show up and they don't want to give a shit about anything but what they can get out of it, I want them to do that. I don't want people to show up and pretend to be something that they're not. And I also want to allow God to move in this group like God wants to move in this group, okay? And the truth of the matter is, even the ones that are watching this live, and I know you're on here, and you're only here for that code word, God cares about you too, you know? Even though I don't like the fact that we get taken advantage of, and the system, you know, and it is what it is, I don't like it, God loves you. Like, God loves it, and God will literally, he's that kind of God. Like, he will handpick someone who put their name on the list with the mindset of, fuck Brooklyn, fuck the mom, I don't give a shit about none of this, I just want that money. He'll pick someone like that. Y'all realize that, right? God doesn't choose people that we think are worthy. God chooses people that he thinks is worthy. And the truth of the matter is, because we don't know who gives and who doesn't, we are at some point going to be pouring into someone financially, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually that took advantage of the system, right? That was here for the wrong reasons. Who's to say that on the other side of their heart posture that they don't find everything that they needed, right? Because to be here with that mentality, you're missing something, you know? It's not to demean you, but you're missing, like there's something that you're missing there, you know? Like you need to be loved. And you need to know what it feels like to be loved. And the truth is that these moms in this group, if you're chosen and you had that heart posture that was ugly, and we put you up in the group tomorrow, all of these moms are going to love the shit out of you. They're not even going to know that you were like that, and they're going to love you anyway because you deserve it, right? And we're here to love on the ones that God tells us to love on. So that's pretty much it. I didn't want it to turn into like a bullying session because I know that people, I see it, y'all. And I wanted you to know I see it. And I wanted you to know as a human, I struggle with it too. But God keeps humbling me, you know, and he keeps letting me know that this is his group and he gets to decide. And I think it's just an opportunity for all of us to lean in, right, to our own call to give. I mean, when we give to a homeless person on the side of the road, he could be the biggest con artist ever, right? You could give him your $5 and he already made $3,000 that day and he goes back to his big ass mansion and you would never know, right? But it's not about that. It's not about that. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just want people to come as they are. I don't want to force people to pretend to be kind, you know? Be kind if you want to be kind. Give your $2 if you want to give your $2. Take advantage if you want to take advantage. It's just like, you know, church, right? Come as you are. We're supposed to preach that, and we're supposed to mean that. So come as you are, right? Come kind, come ugly. It doesn't really matter, because God's going to do what God does. All right. I think that was it. I'm a little shaky. I just don't like to address it. You know, I don't like to bring attention to the fact that, like, there are people that, you know, they never get, you know, it's just like, because it doesn't matter. You know, regardless of if people show up and gift or not, I'm going to keep giving. And I think it's important to note that, you know, we had like over 16,000 givers this past week, but if it gets down to a consistent 2,000 women, you know, 2,000 women showing up every week. We show up every week like clockwork. 2,000 of us, we don't care. We are showing up. I'm okay with that. Are you guys okay with that? Because I'm okay with that. I'd much rather have 2,000 women that are showing up with like pure hearts to give, and we don't care, right? We don't care if this person, you know, robbed a bank the day before, right? And they literally got 500K sitting in their house and now they're up as the freaking mom of the week. Like, we don't care because we're here to give, right? We're here to be used. If we end up with 2,000 every week that are doing that, I'm fine with that. I'd much rather have 2,000 of us with a genuine heart call to give than 300,000 of us that don't really give a shit, right? We're just here to get what we can get, you know? So we just need to lean on each other. That's really what we need to do. We just need to lean on each other, lean on the ones that are here for the right reasons. I do want to say I understand that some people don't have money. God humbled me on that too, because I was thinking, oh my God, who doesn't have $2? And then he was like, I know you ain't talking, because there was a time in your life when you was on the phone and they were like, we're going to put $1 hold on your card just to verify your identity. And I was like, oh no, the hell you ain't, because I'm negative 300 in my account right now. So I can't talk. I ain't got no room to talk. I filed a freaking bankruptcy. Like, I've been broke. I know what broke is. And I know for a fact that there are people who do not even have $1 to their freaking name. And you deserve to be on the list, period. I know some people have said, I don't feel right putting my name on the list if I don't have it to give. If you literally don't have it to give, I'm telling you right now, put your damn name on the list. That's crazy. You need it more than anybody, right? But I do know that that the 15,000 people on the list that didn't give, are not all negative in their bank account. So again, I know that people are taking advantage. I know that. And that's fine. We still love you. Have you been back there wiggling your feet the whole time?
No, I just started again.
Okay, I was like,
because you've been like.
He was trying to let me do
serious.
my thing.
I'm letting you be serious. I don't want to take away from you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me be me, you know? Thank y'all for letting me, like, be who I am, which is me talking about Jesus, but also dropping the F-bomb at some point. Thank y'all for just loving me, bro. Like, you love me, you let me come as I am. I just want to do the same for everybody else, too. You know, even the ones that are here with ill intentions. Like, that's your choice, and I love you. I really do. You annoy me, but I love you.
You talking to me?
No, but you annoy me, and I love you, too.
I know. That's why I was asking.
Thank you. I'm probably going to say your name wrong. Neentree? Can I just call you Tree? Or Nini? Oh, is it Nini? Nini. Girl, I butchered it, but thank you. I've been there recently, but I feel like God expects us to give with our whole heart. He doesn't want it if it's not genuine, you know? If you're forcing yourself to do it, it's not real. So why do it? Like, it's just gross. That just even gets me into a whole topic. Like, that's a whole message. Like, the whole, choose God or you're going to hell. So they're going to choose to walk with God now because they're scared. What? That's just crazy. All the churches preaching freaking sin and fire and brimstone, because if they can get you there scared, that's fine with them, as long as you throw money in the plate, you know? It's just gross. Like, you don't go to God. Going to God out of fear because you're scared of him is not a real relationship with him, and it's like shallow roots. So, like, when you hit trials and tribulations and then the church is saying, but he loves you, you're like, bullshit, because the only thing I've ever heard my whole life is about his wrath. So, yeah, no thanks. And then you have people that turn away from religion because they don't even know what it feels like to even have a relationship with him to begin with. This is why you preach God is love. I don't care what anybody says. But you have people that are like, you can't just preach God is love. Yes, you can. That's how you make sure that people have a genuine experience with him first. And they get in his presence first. And they feel what it feels like to be loved by him first. And they feel the grace first. And then the Holy Spirit will do everything else. The Holy Spirit, the fruits will come out. The obedience will come out. Everything will come out, not because they're scared, but because they can feel him. They can feel him. So when he tells them, open it up to everybody on the list. Let everybody be on it, even though I don't like it. I can feel him. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to do it. Not because I'm scared of you, but because I can feel you. You know, I can feel your presence leading me and guiding me to do things that I know you want me to do. When you tell me to start this Blessed Mom group that I did not want to do, I started it and then I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it because it was too much work and I was going to be doing it for free, and that's bullshit. It's like, I don't want to put in all this work. And he's like, but you're being selfish because this isn't about you. This is about what I can do through you. And because I feel his love and I know he loves me and I'm not scared of him. I don't obey him because I'm scared of hell. I obey him because I want to be used, because I can feel him. Like, I can feel him right here with me right now. Like, so no, there's nothing wrong with preaching God is love, because once they know that he loves them and they can feel him, everything else just falls into place. And then you got deep roots. So then when you hit the trials and the tribulations, you still feel him. And it's hard, but you know he's there. You mad though. You're like, I don't know why the hell you doing this, but I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Because you know he loves you. Versus people that are raised in a church where they preach God as wrath. They get through something hard, and then you try to tell him that he loves you. They're like, bullshit, he hates me. He's literally smiting me right now. Because that's what you told me. I must have done something wrong, right? Because if I'm disobedient, then he's gonna be mad at me. Ain't that what y'all teach? Whatever. This is not even supposed to be a sermon.
You a preacher? Go preach.
Girl! Ugh!
Somebody else said, I love a woke Christian.
I think there was like someone else that was like, churches don't teach holiness anymore. You can't teach holiness. That's the problem. People are showing up to church like, tell me what to do. There's no rule book. You cannot teach someone how to be holy. You spread the gospel. You teach people about grace. You teach people that it don't matter what they do, it ain't gonna change the way he feels about them, period. And that he loves you just like you are. Just like you are. That it doesn't matter what you do or don't do, he loves you anyway. And then the holiness happens naturally. It's crazy.
Like he's sending the $2 like trying to help Sean's workout.
Yeah, I think people go to church because they want to be told what to do, and I think the churches know that. They know that. They know that everybody shows on a Sunday because they want to be told what to do. And they take advantage of that shit. Keep them scared. Keep them feeling like if they don't show up on Sunday, that they're going to live under a curse. Wrong. Excuse me.
The word and toes. Y'all wild.
I'm so shaky, bro. Like, I get so shaky when I'm talking about something like this.
Everyone here saying, preach, preach, preach.
Well, y'all tell me to start a church, but they would burn it down. And I'm under so much scrutiny as it is. I'm not even a freaking pastor, and I'm under scrutiny all the freaking time. People hold me to the same standard as a pastor. I'm like, if I'm already getting held to that standard now, I don't even want, hell no. And even if I ever did want to go down that route, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna be called a pastor. I don't even like it. I don't even like it because it's been diluted. The word pastor's been diluted. The word Christian's being diluted. This is why I say I don't even say I'm a Christian. I say if you don't do the whole God thing, that's fine. I do the whole God thing. That's how I talk. When I reach out to people, I'm like, hey, I don't know if you're like into God or if you do the whole God thing. That's how I talk. I'm not like, I'm a Christian. And no, because that's been diluted too. Like, I wouldn't even want to be called a pastor. I just want to be like, hey, I'm Brooklyn and I love God. Let's rock this bitch. You know, like I don't want a label. I just want to be Brooklyn who loves Jesus. That's it. $20 challenge. What? Are we on a $20 challenge this week? Turn up. No, I froze.
I don't think you have. I think you just search people.
Kingdom citizen. I don't know. I just don't like. I don't know. I just feel like everything to do with like Jesus has been so like just like corrupted and diluted, and I don't even like it anymore.
And they said I wasn't a believer until I found this group.
Oh my God, I love that. Brooklyn won't add herself as Mother of the Week. No, I will not. These super chats can be our way to gift her for what she does. Who's with me? Kelly, thank you. I don't know if y'all came for a word, but apparently you just got one. I'm sorry. I mean, I think if y'all want to still do the opt-out challenge, go for it. I'm not going to like say that we're going to do it again. I just wanted to kind of do it for a week or two and kind of see what happened. Thank you, Sadie. Even though I'm atheist, I love this. I live my life trying to be as authentic, generous, and humble as I can. Thank you for sharing your truth. Thank you. I just see in Gwinnell, I'm reading a book right now that's called Thank God for Atheists, and it's really good. It's very challenging, but in the best way. I think the book talks about, like when I first started reading it, I kind of got nervous because I was like, oh gosh. But it basically was like, if what you believe is true, right? If you believe in God and you believe in Jesus, if what you believe is true, then no amount of like questioning, testing, anything like that is going to shake it, right? If it's real. And I was like, you know what? Fair. And the book is really just like diving into like all the religions, and we all have the same thing in common. There's one thing that they all have in common. Can y'all guess what it is? All of them. It's love. Every single religion out there, like the center foundation of everything is like love. It's almost like everybody's just trying to find their way, right? I also think about people that were like born and raised into another religion. Like, you can't tell them that they're wrong, right? Like, I was not born into, see, I don't even want to say the word, but Christianity. Like, you couldn't tell me that it was wrong. Like, this is what I know. This is what I feel. This is so, like, people that are born into other religions, that's what they know. That's what they feel. Like, you can't tell them that they're wrong. Are they wrong? I don't know. I feel like we're all, even if we're in different religions or different, like, we're all just, like, ultimately trying to find our way to our creator, to the thing inside of us, to the spirit in us. But they all have the same thing in common, and it's love. And I think that's powerful. I think that's so powerful. Yeah, we're just on different buses, going to the same place. Yes, Christina. I love that. What? Sean's just out here giggling. And, you know, a lot of people like pedicure funds, period queen. A lot of people, I'm not agnostic, I don't think. I mean, I believe that Jesus died on the cross. I believe it counted for me. I believe it counted for you. I believe that Jesus is God's son, and I believe that we're, you know, to love God and love people, and I think he takes care of the rest. That's what I believe. A lot of people have a problem with my approach, but in my experience, it works. This is the most that I've ever talked about God on a live, ever, I think. But even before this, I don't do anything other than I don't do anything other than just love him and love people. That's it. I'm just like, that's all it is. That's literally all I do. Like, I don't shove anything down anybody's throat. I don't tell anybody, you're going to hell. Like, I don't say none. I'm just like, I love Jesus. Like, and then I walk around and I just love everybody else. And the amount of people that reach out to me on a daily saying things like, some people that said that they've never believed in that at all. And for some reason, since being in the group, since watching the live, since whatever, they're like, I'm just feeling all these weird things. And I feel like maybe I want to know about this God. I'm telling y'all, like, people might not like my approach, but for whatever reason, it's working. I say for whatever reason, but not really, because Jesus literally said, hey, just love God and love people. And that's all you need to be doing, you know? And that was literally them saying, like, what's the most important commandment of them all, Jesus? And he was like, just love God and love people. That's it. Because all that other shit you guys are doing, it doesn't even work if you're not loving me and loving people. So, I don't know. My approach works. People don't like it, but it works. I would be curious to know how many people who preach God is wrath and you're going to hell and all that. Like, I'd be curious to know how many people reach out to them saying anything other than, please help me. I'm so scared. I want, like, I don't, sorry, all right, move on. The Lord just convicted me, sorry. That's getting too judgy. Moving on. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Survived leukemia after finding this group. Kathy, congratulations on beating cancer's ass. Thank you, Brooklyn, for making me believe again. These comments. Not even Christian anymore, but I actually live for your lives every Sunday, and I think that's what I love, the fact that people don't even believe in God and they can be around me. Again, my approach works because I'm not obnoxious. It feels like most of the Christian community feels like they have to literally, like, take it and, like, force it down your throat. And it's like, no, you don't, actually. That's actually, like, the farthest thing from what you should be doing. Like I said, I don't even try. Like, every time somebody messages me with that stuff, like, I usually, like, sob because I'm like, how is that possible? And it just, like, reassures me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And you can't convince me otherwise. Like, I'm showing up as me, and God is going to work through anybody that just loves him and loves people. Okay, we need to get going because we're coming up on an hour, and this is gonna start making some people uncomfortable that this live is an hour long. I hate to use serious with Sean's wiggly toes every minute. I was thinking that. I was like, I'm over here like trying to be like vulnerable, but I know that he's been throwing his toes up in the background too. So I've been wondering like how many people. Thank you, Terry. I've been wondering how many people are trying to be in this moment with me, but then the dogs come out.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, I'm not mad. This is what the people paid for. Angela says started praying again when I followed you. I love that. Somebody had asked me that they I can't remember what they said, that they don't feel close to God. How can they feel like they're close to him again? And I would say, like, just tell him that. Like, I'm not going to tell you to go to church and read the Bible. Sure, you know, if you want to. But I personally feel closest to God when I'm not immersed in religion. Do I go to church? Sure, I try them out all the time because I do want to find a place, but I can't. Not able to find it. Do I read my Bible? Yeah. But I feel closest to him when I'm just talking to him. Just like this. So I would say if you want to be close to him, tell him. Be like, where are you at? Like, I'd like to feel you. Like, could you come through for me? Like, I'm really, like, trying to be open to this. I'd say talk to him like you talk to your best friend, because when you go to him, like, you're someone you're not, then it's not authentic anyway. This is why I tell people I literally cuss when I pray, and they have, like, strokes about that. But they're like, why do you cuss so much? And I'm like, what, you think God don't hear me? Like, I literally pray with a potty mouth. What do you mean? But that's why I feel so close to him, because I feel like I'm who I am, and I don't have to hide that. Yeah, like, I'm not going to put on a mask with him.
He knows who you are.
I go to him, and I'm like, I'm so fucking pissed off right now. Like, I be talking about people. I be gossiping about people to the Lord. Like, there's things in the Bible where people literally ask God to, like, take people's life for them. I ain't never prayed that. That's crazy to me. I think it was Samson. That's wild. That's savage. And I think he listened. That's what's scarier. Jesus. But, like, I like gossip to the Lord. And that's what makes it feel like, I guess we're close. Why are numbers besides people named like 199? Because they're paying for feet pics. Look at my feet, y'all. What the hell?
Yours are dirty.
I need a pedicure.
Why is it brown?
I don't know.
Did you shower today?
I did, but I walk around barefoot everywhere. Maybe they're permanently stained. Y'all, I was a barefoot kid growing up, okay? I never wore shoes. Like, I don't like wearing shoes. I'll walk through a yard full of stickers knowing they're stickers, and I will just pick them out when I get to where I'm going. Like, I don't wear shoes, so I don't have cute feet, because I think they're permanently rocked.
Somebody said Sean needs a pedi for next week.
He's never had a pedicure. I'd love for him to do that with me.
I'll do it.
All right, y'all, let's get into it. Like, this is insane. We are already over an hour. We ain't even done Mom of the Week. Like, raise your hand if you're pissed off right now. And if you raise your hand, I'm blocking you. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Trick question.
Trick question. Yes, grounding. That's why we walk around barefoot, because we're grounding. You're a wonderful person, all making amazing changes in so many lives. Always looking forward to your lives. Thank you, Tasha. I can't wait to see y'all in the retreat. Oh my gosh. Even if there's like only 200 of us, I'm fine with that. Even if there's only 100 of us, I'm fine with that. April! Somebody asked if there was going to be a cap out. I think there's going to have to be a cap out on the retreat, y'all. Like, even multi-million-dollar, like, companies, when they take business trips, they don't even take everybody that works for the company. Because I just don't think realistically we're going to be able to do that. What I'm thinking is, like, the main place where we're staying, like, if I'm going to book out, like, a whole hotel, if we fill it up, then I'll probably try to find, like, overflow in, like, other hotels. So, like, nearby, so everybody can still come, but I just don't know if everybody will be able to be, like, in the same place. If everybody that says they're coming is coming, right? I don't think we're going to have 16,000 people come. I know we have 16,000 givers. I'm predicting, like, 300. But I could be wrong. You guys could humble me. You really could. Raise your foot if you're loving this live. I've worked in hotels for years and will gladly... Oh my gosh, why did I not ask that? Y'all, if y'all work in a hotel or know a hotel or like help a girl out because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never planned a retreat before. But y'all know me, I don't do anything half-assed, so it's gonna be legit. But it's already stressing me out because I want to have like swag boxes, not swag boxes, blessing boxes. That's what I'm calling them. And I want the boxes with the magnetic closures, and I want to put like little goodies in it, like for everybody that comes. I'm so excited, but I'm stressing myself out because it's a lot. But yeah, I thought a blessing box would be so cute for everybody that comes. And we could put little goodies in it.
You see what Sarah said?
What? What'd she say? Oh, travel agent here. A cruise could allow more participants at lower rates. Happy to look into a block for you. Thought about cruises. Kind of weirded out about a cruise, Sarah, right now. I don't know that I want to go on a cruise personally. So I don't know.
Danielle said, this group has saved my life. Thank you, Brooklyn.
Oh, Danielle.
And she gets
Thank you. Stacy said, I'm a 41 lesbian and people ask me what my pronouns are. I say Stacy, the name I was given. Why does my body parts matter to anyone else's? Look, Stacy, I'm with you. I don't care. And this is, again, like my approach. People don't like my approach, but I really don't care enough to, I don't think it matters. I'm about to give people a stroke when I say this, but I even think gay people who believe in Jesus still go to heaven. I'm just saying. I really do. And I know people say, oh, it's an abomination in the Bible. So is gluttony, you know, overeating. It says that's an abomination too. And he got us all with that one 3 times a day, baby. So yeah, like I think even gay people that have a relationship with Jesus, they get in the same way we all do, faith. But then that gets into all the willful and the willful sin and intentional sin and accidental sin, and people, you know, they like to talk about all the different types of sin, and I guess you get passes for certain sins. I never found that in the Bible, so I don't really know. But apparently, like, there's a cap out. People think that there's some cap out. Like, once you do it so many times, I guess he's like, give me the grace back. You've just done it one too many times. That's not in the Bible, by the way. All right, we gotta go. This is not church. All right, this is not what we're here for. Sean, how do you keep up with the comments? I don't think he does.
I'm trying. I can't. And then I got lost, and then it went crazy. I can't keep up with it.
Well, yeah, and I think everybody's convicted about different shit, you know? Like, not everybody gets convicted about going to the gym at 4 a.m., but for like 6 months of my life, the Lord was on my ass about that. I'm serious, y'all. And I was like, why? But he wanted me up at 4 a.m. every single morning going to the gym. Don't know. And then he got on me about drinking. I was like, I'm not even an alcoholic. Like, why are you, like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not an alcoholic, but if that's what you want, you know, like, not everybody is going to be convicted about the same things, you know, because he has a different plan for everybody, right? Not everybody cusses. I cuss. Guess what? I reach people that you don't. If you don't cuss, he uses the parts of me that you think that he wouldn't, because he's God, and that's what he does. People literally listen to me, I think, because I love Jesus, but I like to say fuck. Like, I swear. And it's like, they wouldn't hear anything about Jesus if it wasn't for that. So it's like, can we really be mad about the approach? Because God is God, and he just does what he does. He ain't gotta like it, but he gonna do what he does. Kai! She said, Pastora. There's a church that we went to in Florida. It's called the Church of 1122. And they go to prisons and preach to the prisoners, and it's like, hey, somebody's got to go to the prisons, right? Somebody's got to go to the bars. Somebody's got to go to the YouTube lives. Somebody, you know. Please see this message, Brooklyn or hubby. Which state are we thinking for the retreat? Florida. Floridians, they're not ready for us. Florida, I want a beachfront. If you don't like the beach, I'm sorry. I love the beach, and we're gonna go in June, and it's gonna be around my birthday, and I really want to be on the beach. I know it's not supposed to be about me, but kind of really hoping that you guys will allow me to make a little bit of it about me, and I want to be on a beachfront hotel, literally. Like, I think we're going to have to do a hotel because our conference rooms are going to be great for us. Like, we're going to be able to fill up a conference room, and I just think that's going to be the best way. I love Jesus, but I will square up in a minute. You will catch these Christian hands. I said I'm Christian, not Christ. But yeah, beachfront. I want us to be able to all go on the beach. Like, I don't know, bro. I want when people to see us come and be like, who the hell are they? You know, like, I want us to, like, come in like a squad. You know, like on the beach. Like, we're taking up like the whole beach. This is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. Lots of love and respect from Canada. I'm so jealous. If you know, you know.
Hot water.
Pot water. All right, y'all, we gotta do this. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Y'all, they are gonna have a fit this week. That live was over an hour. I don't know how you expect me to watch it. I don't. You don't have to watch it. You really don't. But you're missing out. You really are. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so Natalie, our current mom of the week, she has chosen to give back to St. Pete. I do like St. Pete, girl. And the Keys, I was looking at the Keys, Destin, Florida. There's a few hotels that I've already found that I'm kind of digging. And I'm going to start sending out emails in the next few days to go ahead and let them know, like, what we're planning. I was going to reach out to different companies to, like, cater to. Like, they have budgets for this stuff, so I was going to reach out to, like, Chick-fil-A, let them know, like, our story. I was going to reach out to Olive Garden, maybe, like, a Mexican, like Chipotle, just a few different companies, and tell them what we're doing and see if they want to, like, sponsor a meal for us while we're there. I'd like to get all of our food taken care of. You know, I'd like it where all you need to do is just show up, right? Pay your little non-refundable deposit, which might be 25 to 50 bucks. Obviously, you need to get there, but I would love it if we could have, like, everything catered so you don't have to worry about food, right? You just come, and anything beyond that is up to you. That's the goal. And there's no reason why we can't do that. I mean, we did $91,000 in 1 week, and I'm trying to leave this open until, like, January or February. Like, the vision that I see for this retreat is bougie as fuck. Like, I have a big vision. But you guys could humble me and we could end up at the Motel 6, and that's fine too. But I have a big vision.
Well, let's do a live just on that.
On the retreat? Yeah, we should. And brainstorm?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the phone.
Yeah, true. Sean's like, hurry up. Now he's rushing me. I don't even need
just reading comments. And it's like, let's just do it. They just like do a separate live for that.
Oh.
So you can give all the details.
We'll do a live then, and we'll brainstorm. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, it's fine, whatever. Let's go. Sorry. My bad. So Natalie, you guys, our mom of the week, she wants to give back to 2 moms, $500 each. So we've got 2 random moms to pull tonight for $500, and then we have our 3rd mom of the week. Let's get her done. All right. I had lost my faith a long time ago and have been allowing myself to find God again. This group is what I really needed to know I can be my genuine self and still be loved by God. Yes, Sierra, I love that. I'm just so glad that people are, like, having their own experiences with faith and Jesus and God, like, in their own organic way. Like, everybody that's messaged me, it's been, like, organic. Like, they're like, oh, I just, like, for some reason, like, I've just kind of felt like praying again. Or, you know, like, they're just, it's organic. It's raw. It's just real. You know, it's like this community and this atmosphere that we're creating that is centered around love. Who would have thought that love could do something like that? It's almost like that's what Jesus said. Anyway, I just love that. That makes me so freaking happy. Like, you don't even know. Because I'm just like, God, you really are. You're just the shit. We love you. All right. Thank y'all so much for the little stickers and the gifts and the $1.99 feet purchases and all of the things. We love it. Y'all, they're going to be so mad about how long this live is. I'm never going to live it down. All right. Are y'all ready? So we have 31727. We're going to start at number 2 because number 1 is our header. Okay, so we're going to go 2 to 31727. I'm shaky as hell, y'all. Don't mind me. All right. 2. What was it, baby? 31.
I wasn't listening.
Damn. Come on, bro. You have one job.
I wasn't listening.
31727. 31,727. All right, hold on, y'all. So we got 2 moms for 500. And then we have our Mother of the Week. Don't mind my handwriting. It's hard while I'm holding the phone. Shit show
Spit it out.
Shit show Saturday. Shit show Saturday. Say that 3 times really fast.
Shit so. Oh.
Do it.
I can't.
Go. Shit show Saturday. Shit show Saturday. Shit show Saturday. Do it.
You do it.
You do it.
You can't do it.
You have judgment all over your face. I'd like to see you do it better.
I'm eating there.
Shit show Saturday.
And you're wrong.
Period. All right, ready? All right, 2 moms for $500. We're going the $500 moms first, courtesy of Natalie. You guys show her some love. She doesn't have to do this. She could have took her gifts and went about her life, but she wants to give back, and we love this. 4621. 4621. All right, Tristina Ferry. Tristina Ferry. Her name on Facebook is Tristina Nicole Ferry. She is our first for the 500. All right, we're gonna go again. 11,746. Kiana Pelkey. Her Facebook name is Kiana Calafel. I think I said that right. That's the second mama for 500. All right, now we're going to do our mom of the week. We trust that whoever it lands on is who God, chose this week. We trust that. 5730. Oh my gosh. I cannot. You guys always trip me up. Is it... is the X silent? I wonder, Yaquiria? Xquiria? Rim? Her Facebook name is Alexis Rim. And she does not want to be called on live. But her name on Facebook is Alexis Rim. You guys can find her there. Start blowing her the hell up because y'all love that. And the way that this works is I reach out to her. Every mom is required to do a video call with me within 24 hours. It's something that I implemented once our group started getting really big because I just felt like I had to be able to discern people a little bit better than just a phone call. Like, I want to see face, and we do identity verification, so making sure that they have an ID that matches with the face that I see and the name. Obviously beyond that, you guys, I don't do anything more than that because that would be weird if I was like, show me your birth certificate for your children. I need to know. Again, like we sit on FaceTime and I'm able to discern a lot that way about people. I always tell everybody if it doesn't work and something in my spirit is saying absolutely not, like, you guys have my word. I would never put a mother up if we ended up in a situation like that. But every mom, it has been divine timing every single time, like I talk to these moms. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to call Alexis. I'm going to reach out to her. We will have the information for her up. If not tonight, it'll be tomorrow if I don't get in touch with her. And then apparently everybody's doing a $20 challenge. Hashtag $20 challenge. I'm with it. Let's go. I think we typically give 20 every week. I think 10 or 20. So I'll be bumping mine up to match the $20 challenge. Retreat information will be put out tomorrow. At least the spot fund, so we can start gifting into it. You guys, the code word, you missed it. I'm sorry. You guys were only here for that, huh? Take code word. We already said it. It was way back, I think, in the very beginning. So you guys will have to replay it. All right. Thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. I had so much fun. I love y'all, and I will see y'all for the retreat live. I'll do that sometime this week. let's do that. So we can talk retreat. All right, here we go.